Now, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken is in Israel for a meeting with Israeli leaders and to push for a ceasefire after U.S.'s envoy to Lebanon called for an end of the war as soon as possible. Now, Blinken is due to meet Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, Defense Minister Yoav Gallant and other Israeli officials as part of his week-long West Asia visit that also includes Jordan and Qatar. Meanwhile, in Lebanon, according to the Health Ministry, Israel hit an area of South Beirut housing the country's largest public health facility. The attack killed about 13 people. Hours before Blinken arrived in Israel, Hezbollah said it fired rockets at two bases near the capital city of Tel Aviv and at a naval base west of Haifa. However, there were no reports of any casualties. Israeli authorities said that air sirens were activated in southeast of Tel Aviv as one of the projectiles was identified crossing from Lebanon and falling in an open area. The top U.S. diplomat is on his 11th visit to the West Asia. After Hamas attacked Israel last year, that is, and since then, the war has escalated with Israel's conflict with Hezbollah that started just last month directly. According to a senior State Department in Israel, Blinken will discuss Israel's retaliation for Iran's October 1st ballistic missile attack. A retaliation could disrupt oil markets and also risk igniting a full-blown war between the arch enemies. Now, correspondent Jody Cohen elaborates on Blinken's agenda today.
So Blinken is due to be meeting with Prime Minister Netanyahu and President Herzog. He usually meets with family members of the hostages as well when he's here. Blinken said he's going to be having intensive discussions on the hostages, on Gaza's ceasefire and also on alleviating suffering. Now, this comes after the killing of Hamas head Yahya Sinwar. It also comes before the US presidential election, and commentators don't expect to see any breakthrough before the election. In the meantime, we know that Israel is putting military pressure on Hamas. Netanyahu has said that Israel would offer safety to anyone in Gaza who returns hostages. Now, on Wednesday, Blinken is going to be going to Jordan. He's then going to be going to Qatar. The trip comes as Israel is expected to respond to Iran's ballistic missile attack. And Blinken is likely to be discussing that as a priority as well as diplomatic efforts to de-escalate between Hezbollah and Israel.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.